And recording. Hello, everybody! Why does it always start me on the NATO side?
Well, I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Probably because there's some deep fascination with the fact that they want you to be NATO. I mean, how many people, know that you're a closet commie? Well, you are in this game anyway.
Yeah, pause for a second. I'm paused at 59:34.
I'm at 59:31.
Okay. I'm trying to find... audio. Turning the volume down so they can actually hear us. Okay, I'll turn it back up later. Unpause. Okay, so here's my... Well, yeah, this was a big and bloody epic game.
Oh yeah, I mean, this my opening gambit here is to go, as you can see, if you're watching over on the left-hand side of the battlefield as I'm moving off and trying to take Nicholas. I'm using a helicopter command vehicle and just some air cover, just to cover it. And the classic big battle on the left has already begun. And everybody's actually paying any attention to this little Russian Mil-20, or Polish helicopter actually, skimming across the battlefield, covered by some antiquated old MiGs. But he's about to take some ground. I've just lost some of my MiG-19s. I've just got absolutely plastered by some Air 4 Phantoms. You know, this is classic Cold War stuff.
Oh yeah. And I've done the firebombing over here on the left. Because, well, that's kind of what I do. See all the units blowing up. Boom. But they did drop a bunch of helicopters out there, which I wasn't really anticipating. Tornadoes behind their MiG. Did our guys on the right... No, none of our guys on the right even attacked in Juliet.
Yeah, I don't know what their sort of overall plan was here. I mean, I'm busy here watching the left with you. I mean, the great thing is, of course, for your viewers out there, is we can get down and dirty, actually physically into the towns and villages and look at the battles as they happen. So here on a replay. But my overall plan was in Nicholas, I was going to use my mechanised infantry, Polish mechanised infantry, to seize the town and build up a base of operations, because NATO has a habit of trying to seize this very early on in the game. And lo and behold, they did. I got some good support from other players, and that made it really easy.
You got a lot of support from me.
I did. I got loads from you, and it worked really, really well.
Let's see. Yeah, they didn't do anything on the right. I'm amazed that they didn't lose the right.
Well, yeah, I think we did cock all there, didn't we? Really, we were damn lucky. I think, to be frank, that we didn't lose the game there and then, because our flanks were a real mess, to be honest.
That wasn't a real mess. The left is doing okay, considering.
Yeah, but the fact that you don't get that, you're not going to solve the problems. You're not going to be able to hold the ground. And oh yeah, there was this crazy guy. Yeah, he brought a load of bukes in. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you not familiar with Soviet era surface-to-air missile batteries, this thing is chunky. He's bringing them up, and I joke you not, along with some lighter Sam's in front. I'm actually, surprised. He really went for it.
Here comes another firebombing run.
Was that over on the left?
Yep. Hitting Papa and the woods in front of November, which is Nicholas. But shows up as November on my screen.
Right. Yeah, Nicholas. Oh, I've got it as Nicholas because I've gone and chosen deliberately to watch as Soviet player.
Oh, so you can actually do that?
Yeah, I basically selected myself.
Oh, okay, so there's a way to do that. Oh yeah, he didn't make it.
Yeah, it just really makes things much better. I do like the way that some guy stuck a Tunguska in the middle of the village in Nicholas. That's November for you who are watching it in NATO colours. I've got to try and remember the
I just keep saying Nicholas. We know November's Nicholas.
Nicholas, November. You see, here's my infantry, giving it large. I'm watching them here in Nicholas take on some Leopard 2s. It's just... yeah, it just takes a whole new meaning to getting your bottom kicked.
Nassad over there on the left in the woods. I just nuked his paratroopers and infantry out of the woods with napalm. Put a defense flare.
Now, Jed, I know you. We've been playing this game for some time now together, and you are the king of napalm. You know, people talk about the guy from, and I'm going to say people better write and comment on this. I've forgotten his name. The mad colonel from Apocalypse Now, but that's Jed. You know, he basically has said on numerous occasions, napalm. It smells like victory, and for his polls, that is the case. He uses it with a generosity that's, he throws napalm parties for NATO.
Napalm parties for NATO.
NATO pump. I've seen whole towns just vanish, under a sea of fire. People get to appreciate the pretty oranges and yellows and blacks and everything else that goes with it.
Remember that one time on the right when I caught their entire army on the road, just burned it to the ground?
Oh, that guy with those trucks, that road junction, just scanned the whole lot down.
Oh yeah.
He quit the game at that point. He fried his entire army. But anyway, back to the game in hand. We can always talk. We're sounding like, and this is something for you, you British viewers, if there are any. We're beginning to sound a bit like Test Match Special here.
There might be 5.
What, British viewers?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'd have to go back into the analytics and find out, but there's a few.
Well, if you do ever sound enough to listen to Test Match Special, hopefully this will sound a bit like that too. Chewing over past glories. I'm now concentrating. I really have quite secured Nicholas now. My troops are moving in. I brought in some BRDM2s as well with Conqueror anti-tank missiles. And as we'll see later on in the game, these guys have a bit of a party. They don't have too good a time with it, but they do, do pretty well.
I'm helping out on the right with some helicopters because they did a small push trying to get through, but thankfully we kind of showed up with stuff.
Yeah, I have to admit, I was being fairly sedated at this point because I'm securing my position. Jed's playing, basically, for those of you who don't know him, he was or is, or as I'm not sure, a reserve fireman. And
I still am.
You still are? Well, he's very good at in-game too. If you find your house is burning down, you're under attack from NATO, Jed the fireman will turn up, usually with fire, and and help you out. It's a bit Fahrenheit 458, that really, isn't it? Firemen bringing fire.
Yeah. I also tend to be a fireman in NATO games too, just popping up wherever the shit's going bad.
Yeah, I think the key to this game is tactical flexibility. I mean, it is actually a very good game system.
Mm-hmm.
It does simulate warfare of the period, and I suppose if it was a...
Blackadder is calling for attacks in the 2 towns, but moving on.
Well, yeah.
You were saying?
Yes, I think it covers the period quite well. I mean, for me, because I'm really old and crusty. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I've managed to pick up a chest infection these past few days. It's because I'm old.
You're not that old.
But by gamer standards, maybe I'm sort of I having been through this period, and although we didn't actually fight this war, it was it shows the brutality of what we really thought we were going to face, and I think it does recreate it. I have my own critique of what I'd like to see in the game to improve it and make it better. But I think everybody does that with every game. I think there's a set of wargaming. It works well. It recreates.
Mm-hmm. And they turn into massive slug nests.
Well, this one,
Slug nests.
Yeah, they can do. I think this one tonight that we're talking through here now is it's a serious map.
Oh yeah, my firebomb run should be coming in soon.
Oh, there go my BM24s there on the left near Paul. That really did ruin their day.
Oh yeah, those things are surprisingly damaging.
Yeah, those BM24s. I actually that was a good find by you, and I think well.
Here come the firebombers. I sent these in wrong. They're coming in one at a time. I should have done my usual wave, or would have survived from the anti-aircraft fire that way.
Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff at the back there, and I think that's the interesting thing here is that the game does allow real world tactics to actually work. In that, if you build up your layers of anti-aircraft one behind another, it has a lot more effect. Oh, there goes one of my Su-22 M3s following your firebombs in there.
Oh, so much for Alex's infantry.
Yeah. Oops.
He was in the wrong spot at the wrong time.
Naturally, he got toasted. Oh, there go my BRDM2 conquest, firing a wave of missiles. I ordered them to attack actually because I thought he's going to come out that speed. I wasn't far wrong.
You've gone really far away.
Sorry, I didn't mean to go really far away, ladies and gentlemen. I'm perhaps drifting away on an ecstasy of dead Frenchmen.
Are we even fighting the French?
Yes, they were. They came down between Paul and November at one point. And
oh yes, those French tanks. Never mind. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I did that. I did.
Yeah. Oh, they're really all gone now.
Yeah, I did somewhat completely splat. I'm going to go down and watch. I'm going to zoom in. I mean, you can't see this, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm watching my Conquers going back. Oh, they're reversing. That's brilliant. And you are. What difference does it make? They've got an armour of one. For any of you, unlikely, but any of you were the wargamers in the sort of 80s and 90s doing tabletop wargaming, this game does play awfully a lot like that, but on a scale that you could only dream of in terms of figure painting.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully Jed will be able to take you in close to look at some of the close in action, and from above it's got that sort of feeling. Those of us that used to play all of the SPI tabletop games and the figure games in the period. So if you scroll out, you've got all the nice native symbology. Looks like you're moving counters around. Once again, you zoom in and it's all there, and you get this feeling that you're actually fighting a war, fighting a battle here. Yeah, so I rather like it. I like this game set series, and looking forward to Red Dragon next year.
Oh,
you launched a beacon, according to me. Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, because I was marking where the anti-aircraft are, and I was directly on top of it too. I was hoping you'd take your BM-24Ms and hit it, because these Mars can't take many hits.
I actually hit the, if you look just to the right of that SAM marker, there was a whole battery of SAMs and helicopters dug in some woods there. Can you see it? There's an LOA3 and stuff like that there. And I just, my BM24 is just absolutely, just at the right moment, opened fire on that.
Here they go.
Oh, yeah. Cookie toes.
Where are the rest of them?
They all fire eventually. Guys, they just decided not to fire at the same time, which is nice.
Some of them weren't even firing at all.
Yeah, wait for it. They get in there. Just you wait.
There we go.
There you go. They just decided to wait a bit, Ooh! See, if you get it right, they'd enough put down a dense pack of shells. And I think they did toast a few there.
Oh yeah, they cleared the woods now.
We got somewhat shelled there by NATO counter attack.
We're still ahead at the moment, for just 15 minutes in.
Yeah, I think this goes down to one of those. We've had some epic games in the past few weeks, and I think this goes down, as one of our better evenings entertainment, or afternoons. It was a Sunday afternoon we played this.